Hey everyone, this is Blaise and he's come in with an inflamed foot, and because we were creating such pain, he said this would have been fun for YouTube, so I thought, okay, let's do the rest of it on YouTube just for fun.
Yeah, it helps that I've got a cough. And
So what's sort of interesting is that he's had no injury to the foot, but the foot has been inflamed today. So throughout the day it's just been getting sorer and sorer and sorer. So he doesn't know what's going on. When I manually touch the foot, the right foot is really hot, and even just that level of touch is really sore. So far what I've done is checked all the foot proprioceptors, so we've got them back up and running, which is really firmly moving the foot all the way out in all directions. But when I was doing the right foot, he decided that he would laugh when it was in pain, to make a good situation out of something that was incredibly painful. And we've reset the muscles on top and bottom. So once again, because this is the sore one, I'll just recheck it with a stretch and hold. Okay, so that's still locking, and hold. Let's ask the body to go back to 15 minutes ago. And hold. Yeah, so 15 minutes ago, it wasn't working. So come back to the present and hold. And where we were at just a minute ago was we're about to do the foot cracking process of the foot. So the left one actually doesn't need cracking, but the right one is out of balance. Yeah. No, you haven't had any lower back or hip problems or anything?
No.
So they haven't been sore?
No, they've been fine.
On your knees? No knee problems?
No. Not that I've noticed.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
right
lazy
foot.
that way.
Standing on your own 2 feet? Anyway, so we'll get into the foot cracking with the right foot. So I'll do it on the left foot first, just to sort of relax the brain and try to convince it life is good, it's not going to hurt.
It will.
I'm
aware that it will.
So, oh yeah, that was good. Good little calcaneus crack. Okay, getting into the cuboids. And across these little guys.
It's been, what, a year?
It has been. It's been a while. Give the old little tootsies a bit of a crack. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. These little lymphatic drainage areas on the top of the feet. So none of them are too bad. And then there's a little bone on the bottom of the foot. Sometimes it falls out of position, and when that's all out, sometimes the peroneus muscle up the side of the leg is just too tight. Okay, and now for the sore foot. Nice little foot, nice little foot. Okay, but it's just hot, sort of really quite interesting. Okay, so let's give it. So it's
Oh my God.
okay. Okay. Are you ready? So relaxing. Okay, stretching. And okay, and up into the navicular. Now the cuboids. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Nice little tootsies, nice little tootsies. Okay. Reposition these bones, metatarsals.
Ow. Oh my God.
Okay, wiggling and stretching the toes. Now I'm going to reposition each toe. So stretch, flex, crack. Not too bad. Stretch, flex, crack. Nah, they're really jammed. Okay, this little guy underneath. perineus.
Well, that wasn't so bad. We did most of the bad stuff beforehand. Ah!
Your neck's not sore?
I've got no idea. This is just my neck.
So does that
I
mean
don't-
it's always sore?
I don't know. Maybe it's always sore.
Because sometimes the occiput will jam the calcaneus.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
so I might check that. So firstly I'll
Okay.
check the calcaneus here. Hold, that's good. And across here. So yes.
Even though it hurts, energetically, it is now fine.
Yeah, that's right, it's locking. So it's in position. So I'm going to check your immune and inflammation pathways. Hold, 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 hold. No, they're saying they're okay. So now let's check your neck. I'm just curious about that occiput. So hold up for me. Turn and hold, turn and hold. Now open your mouth and hold it nice and strong. Yeah, right. So that indicates the occiput is jammed and that's messing with your calcaneus bone.
Cool.
So let's get in here and give this a bit of a wiggle. So behind the neck.
Seriously though, I'm just sitting at work, my foot starts to hurt. Later in the day, go out for lunch, my foot hurts more. I get into the car to go home, my foot is throbbing. I take off my shoes to drive home. It's agony. What is that?
Interesting. Your body getting old.
Yeah, 29 tomorrow.
Birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, my body's going 28. You won't be 28 forever. Here's a bloody sneak peek.
Your jaw, like they're not too tight? They feel a bit tight to me,
Yeah,
but
it
how
feels
are they
tight.
pain-wise?
A little bit. Well, nothing like that.
I just want to loosen this. And once again, give me the neck. Let's have a bit of a stretch. Okay, and again, lift the head, open the jaw, and hold. And again, good. Now I'm going to see if there's any emotional gear in there. Just because I can. Oh, hello.
Yeah, just some drama for the channel.
Well.
What's that about your sex life? It's oh no. Demonetized.
I didn't say that, he did. So that's in the amygdala, a pain and punishment circuit. Of course, it
okay.
is physical pain.
Yeah.
So could be activating an emotional pain circuit.
Yeah, I was going to enjoy myself tomorrow. I can't have that.
Okay, is there, once again, hold, hold. Just make sure there's no survival stuff linked to it. Survival, deep survival, hidden deep survival, no.
Yay.
What about the knee? Just let me double check the knee. And hold, femur bone, femur bone. Oh, hello.
Femur?
Femur. Yeah, you're right, femur
What's
bone's
my
out.
femur doing with it?
Well, it could mean that there's some inflammation going on down through here. I'll just pull your phone out for a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, so bend. Okay, so I'll just sort of pop that back in. Roll the fascia lata back in.
Ow.
Oh, is that sore, is it?
No, just my ankle is wobbling during.
Well, that's good.
Ah,
Do a little knee anyway. Back to the femur. Good. Okay. What about compression into the joints? Compression and stretching. Oh, we sort of did half of those before. Let me just double check through the meridian process if there's any muscles that need picking up. Oh, okay.
maybe
Larger.
it was doing squats with Teddy.
Ah, you did squats.
Yeah, while holding Teddy.
Because funnily enough, The two muscles that just showed up are quadratus lumborum in the lower back and fascia lata on the outside of the legs.
Oh, really?
Mm.
You mean the squat muscles?
Yeah, that's right. So,
Damn it.
hold up, I'm coming down and in. Yeah, right. That's not working. Hold up, I'm coming down and in.
Oh, that's the lesson. Don't try to half-ass your exercise and your parenting in one go.
No, it's good for you. Just need more practice.
Just need
Okay.
to stretch.
Hold it out, I'm pulling to the left. Actually, that's pretty good. Hold out, I'm pulling to the right. So it's not the quadratus lumborum, it's this little one. Cool. Recheck the fascia lata. Sorry, hold.
It's all good.
And hold. Good. Any others? Oh, yeah. So, quadriceps. Big squatting muscle. And hold. Hold. Left only. Interesting.
So what, right femur, left
Yeah,
quad?
right femur, left quad. So you can imagine when you're doing it.
Yeah.
And again. Hold. Good. Oh, okay. Supportive muscle on the back, the lat dorsi, latissimus dorsi. You know, it's that big muscle either side of the spine, down to your butt. Hold in. Hold in. Well, it's that one on both sides. And I assume your blood sugar's dropping. You haven't eaten much since lunch?
Croissants.
Oh, croissants, okay.
That's probably fine. It's probably too much.
What time did you have them?
An hour ago?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you probably got high blood sugar then. Because that's spleen pancreas.
Okay.
Spleen meridian pancreas organ. And hold. And hold. Plus the meridian goes straight up through your ankle where it's all angry and sore. Okay. Anything else? Left kidney. Right kidney.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, so there's three muscles either side, so we'll just have a look. So this is pelvis support muscles. Okay. Hold up. That one's fine. Hold up. Not so fine. And hold up. Okay, so psoas and iliacus on the right. Hold up. Pectineus is fine. Hold. Hold. Right, so it's all on the right side.
Yep.
So that's the support from, you know, lower back to your pelvis.
Oh my god.
How many squats did you do?
10.
3? 10.
I try to do it in numbers of 10. Sometimes I do 20. Usually I do 20. God.
Nice.
So this is one of
Is
those
it feeling
things-
stronger though? But it might have been one of those things that was just at the end of a long day, already doing it exhausted.
No. This was the beginning of the day.
Oh, right.
So tired at the start of the day or whatever. Yeah. So.
Hold. Hold. Teddy's 23 months old and
What,
weighs
15
about
kilos?
16 kilos.
Yeah, how many pounds is that for the American viewers? Like 30 something?
No idea. 2.2.
40? 40?
2.2 pounds to a kilo.
About 40 pounds, roughly?
No idea.
Yeah.
Oh, 35. Okay, so now once again I'll go back to the beginning, make sure. Oh, something else. Something with circumflex meridian. Oh, right, that makes sense. So it's glutes. Okay, so first you glute maximus, hold up. That one's okay. Glute maximus, hold up. No, glute medius, hold out. Glute medius, hold out.
Like
Yeah,
middle
right.
child.
So neither of them were bad. The left glute medius wasn't optimal. But the glute maxes didn't really show, which is good.
Yeah, they're like 90%.
Yeah, they were. Hold out. Beautiful.
That's what you expect.
Yeah. Okay, any overs, any unders? Okay. might just do one more thing. So because there's
Okay.
so much pain, I'm just going to squeeze it a bit, stack it in. I shouldn't smile so much. Yeah. I'm going to ask sips. Yeah, so sips. So there's poor lymphatic flow through there because it's also congested. Yeah. So the muscles are hot and wired and they're not detoxing very well.
Detox.
Once again, stack it in.
Gosh.
Sips, yep. Lymph again. Down here at the feet is on the physical level. It can be physical, spiritual, mental or emotional. It's showing up physical.
At least it makes more sense.
Well, sometimes it shows up on other
Oh,
levels.
sometimes it gets spiritual. It's like, oh, now we gotta fight a Neff.
We do. We've got some spiritual issue going on out there in the universe.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, that was the worst. Oh,
I wriggle the foot side to side.
oh.
I had someone come in last week with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue and all the usual suspects. And she lay down on the table and she just looked like this little lovely lady who needed some TLC. So I grabbed her little feet and I just gave them a gentle squeeze. She's like, ah! And she's actually got neuromas between all of the toes. So when you push on it, it's like putting a knife into the nerves. Yeah. So I spent the rest of the time calming down her survival pattern that I had caused by creating so much pain.
Oh my gosh.
But by the end she did say that no one had ever been able to work on her feet without causing her pain before. And I thought to myself, well, the
Except
remainder,
you, or?
the remainder of the hour. The remainder, thank you very much.
Yeah, no, remains true.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to check a few pain supplements and see if anything is going to match. Okay, so stem enhance, arthrex, flavonoids, curcumin, flavonoids, sustain, and flavonoid intensive care, vitamin C, rock shots. No, so it's the flavonoid intensive care.
Mm-hmm. It's the old standby.
4 immediately and 2 every 2 hours.
What about when you go to sleep?
Now, if you're sleeping, you're not in pain. Okay. There you go, Blaise Bones. Cool.
Cheers,
Good job. Hope that was good fun hearing his pain. I shouldn't smile. I really shouldn't. Okay. See you all later. Bye.